Hello, students. This is Dr. Copeland coming to you from an undisclosed location, and I will cover Chapter 3, which consists of importing media. So we're going to look and see how exactly do you import media to your project, which is file extension PROJ. Okay, so importing is really essential to know how to do. And basically, you want to just go up here. Oh, you do see that you have a import section here, or you also have a file import. If you're going from a different screen, you can do file import as well. You see the keyboard shortcut here is the Command key and the I for import, so you can always do it in that way as well. As you'll find, there's multiple ways to do everything in Adobe Premiere. So, the media browser. Okay, so when you do import certain things, like for example, if you're going through the media browser, you want to import different items. Then, did I say importer? Yeah. Okay, if you're going through the media browser down here and you want to import certain items, you can. The media browser supports Illustrator files and image sequences that are not supported by the regular import mode, which we went through already. So if you're going to bring in Illustrator files or Illustrator sequences, then you have to go through the media browser to do so. Now, so when you import, of course, you can import like we did here already, or you can do Control I or Command I, excuse me, and it will bring up a box for you to import whatever you want to import. So it's pretty self-explanatory as it relates to importing. And as we go on, you'll notice that. So once we do import things, then you'll notice that they like say if you import through the media browser, you'll see that file down here, and then you'll see that file, and you just have to. Well, the file will actually add right here, add to your timeline here. So let's go to video to show you an example. So let's say if we have okay, raw video right here. Then we double click on it and it just adds to the timeline. So let's just see if we can take a short video. Okay, here's one. Double click it. And then, oh, then it brings it up here and then you drag it and drop it to the timeline right there. Um, so, or you could just drag and drop your video directly into the project panel if you like, if you feel so compelled to do so. You can go to File, Import to import ping files. Okay, so PNG files, you can do that. So these graphic files, you can do that. And you can also have, uh, if you want to import a layered Adobe Photoshop file, you can do that as well. And it's going to ask you when you bring in the Photoshop file, it's going to ask you, do you want to merge all layers? Do you want to merge layers? Merge all layers into one, importing the file into Premiere Pro as a single flattened clip. Do you want to merge layers? Only showing the specific layers you select in this dialog box into a single flattened clip. Do you want to bring in individual layers or sequences? So we're not yet at that point, but just to let you know, you can bring in the project file for Adobe Photoshop if you want, if you feel so compelled to do. Okay. Now, another thing we worked on in this section was recording a voiceover. And the way that we did it was that we looked at either audio one, audio two, or audio three. So all of these audio, like say if we want to record some kind of a, and what we're going to do is mute this, but Oh, sorry. Let's record. Yeah, now we're recording. So this is the little voiceover record option, and where I'm actually recording my voice right now. So if you want to do a voiceover, you can do so. Must be a quiet room. If you are near your, well, come close to your laptop so that it can pick up your vocal sound more so than anything else. But you can record a voiceover using this if you like. And here's a little voiceover button located in the track header section, and this is what is referred to as track header section. So I'm going to stop that, and what we did was I'm just going to try to come in closer to it because it's so tiny. And then I have this track on mute, but I'm going to listen here to see what this sounds like. And when I do, you'll hear it. What we're going to do is mute this, but oh, sorry. Good. So you see that that's it. And then what we did was we were able to right click on it. And then you can actually, if you go down some, you'll see that it says Reveal in Finder. So you'll see that it actually saves it. Um, Here's the audio track right here. It actually saves it to a location. And then it in your computer, on your computer. And also, if you look here, you'll find that it's also saved here in your project panel. So when we go like this and go through the file, that is called scrubbing. So it takes on the word of, say, if you are scrubbing your floor, hopefully you don't have to do that too often, but if you are scrubbing your floor, then it sort of resembles this kind of scrubbing work. You're scrubbing the timeline. So it's very similar in that way. So I think that that is it. You know how to record a voiceover audio file. You understand that you can bring in Photoshop files and Illustrator files, and also we have our keys LKJ to. Oh, okay, we didn't go over that this section, but we did the previous section. And you also know that you can import in several different ways if you like. And and also you always have this little option here, which timeline display settings, and you can always make any necessary changes if you want to show things from when we're in your timeline a little differently. That is an option. So that is a wrap on chapter 3. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Dr. Copeland signing out. Bye bye.